Okay. What the hell were you thinking? What is wrong with you?
Look, we did this at the hospital, all right? I'm sorry, I want to pass on round 2.
I understand that you're upset about what happened in jail. I would be too, but you cannot take out your frustration on a 17-year-old girl who's been beaten twice in the last month. I mean, are you even thinking about what Christina's been through? Huh? She's actually blaming herself for the beating she got.
Christina thinks I deserve to go down for what happened to her and what happened to Kiefer, okay? The only thing I'm guilty of here is taking her to the hospital.
Every time you lash out and try to defend yourself, it just makes it worse.
Okay, when are people gonna stop thinking the worst of me, all right? All I'm asking for here is a break.
What, so you just yell at Christina until she breaks down? Listen to me, man. That little girl is so fragile that she's about to break into a million pieces. I am not going to just stand there while you unload on her.
Is this a private conversation, boys, or can an old man butt in?
How was your session with Lainey?
Not so great.
Not so great. You know what, baby? It'll get better every time you do it, okay?
Dr. Winters is nice and sympathetic, but I don't know her that well. It's easier to talk to Dante or even Jason about it. But with Dr. Winters, it's like... I'm afraid she'll think I'm crazy.
No. That's not going to happen. She's on your side, believe me.
Guess it'll just take some time.
And it's going to take you being willing to be honest with yourself, and that's going to help you get better, which is a lesson for all of us.
Are you okay?
I don't want to make this any harder for you. But there's no easy way to say this, and it has to be said.
What?
I'm the one who hit Kiefer. You were hurt so badly, and all I could think of was trying to get you here, and I looked up and he was just standing in the middle of the road, and I didn't have time to think.
Mom, did you hit him on purpose?
I have grounds to declare a mistrial. Is that what the two of you want? Go through this ordeal a second time?
Absolutely not, Your Honor. I am fully prepared to proceed, Your Honor, despite the prosecution's unconscionable exploitation of my client's young son.
If Michael Corinthos weren't being sequestered to keep him from testifying, I wouldn't have...
Counselors, your endless bickering is not making me more disposed to continue this case.
With all due respect, Your Honor, this last outburst was the fault of Detective Falconeri, who was originally called as a witness for the prosecution.
I have already dealt with Mr. Falconeri. As for you, Miss Miller, you have tested the limits of my patience since the moment you first opened your mouth to make your opening statements. So don't try to take some high moral ground. It'll only serve to annoy me.
Yes. Well, at the risk of annoying you further, Your Honor, the prosecution has just committed a serious breach of ethics by putting Morgan Corinthos on the stand without the consent or knowledge of his parents.
The judge has no issue with that.
Actually, I do. I was not aware that parents had not been notified. Such maneuverings are unacceptable in my courtroom and just earned you another $1,000 fine, Miss Walsh. Keep going like this. It's going to cost you more than you earned to try this case. I'm putting you both on equal notice. One more ethical or procedural violation, one more showboat tactic for the jury, and I will declare a mistrial.
I'm here to visit my son.
This must be a red-letter day for you, huh, Sonny? You must be loving this. Dante wrecking his career, save his kid brother. Gotta make you real proud to be a father.
I'm very proud of Dante, yes,
oh, yeah?
I am, yeah.
Do you think he feels the same way about you? The man who created this whole mess and killed his wife? and shot his own son point blank in the chest when he was acting in the line of duty? You know what I would do, Sonny, if I were you? I would stand back from the jail cell. See, just in case Dante leans through the bars and he decides to spit in your face.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what? You don't really believe that. And that's what's eating at you, isn't it?
What's gonna happen to Dante? Is he gonna go to jail?
I don't think so, sweetheart.
But he's in trouble, right? The other policeman said so. Ronnie, the one who came and got me at school.
Yeah, what did Ronnie tell you?
Just that Diane was gonna try and make it look like Dante lied and that he could lose his badge.
Did Ronnie try and get you to say anything in court?
He just said Dante needed help and that the lawyer's gonna say things Dante said. I should just agree to him so the judge doesn't think Dante lied.
Sorry.
Hi. We got a scarf as a sample, and I thought it would be perfect for you, so I actually did not show it to Kate.
That's nice of you, but we're kind of distracted right now.
Lulu, Dante got arrested.
What?
The prosecutor took Morgan out of school today without my knowledge so he could testify at Sonny's trial. Dante busted into the courtroom, went after the judge, got himself arrested for contempt of court.
Get lost.
She need to talk to you about something.
Not interested in anything you have to say.
Unfortunately, you're a captive audience. I think you saw the system today. How people with power aren't as purely motivated as they pretend to be.
Oh, you mean people twisting the law to suit their purpose? That must really make you sick.
Well, at least I'm honest about what I do. I don't terrorize kids to get them to do what I want and then act like I'm some pillar of justice.
No, you're pretty upfront about the people you kill.
Claire Walsh and the judge aren't interested in justice. They're interested in taking me down to advance their own careers. You saw that hypocrisy in all its glory today. And I know you hate it.
So what's your point?
There's an alternative.
You really asking me that? Are you serious?
I am serious. I think you should get out of the force, because that badge don't have the respect you thought it did. Now, we don't have to be enemies. All you got to do is just give up being a cop.